what do I need to put in my resources to help me just to win this moment? Right? So because this moment is the most important moment, because what I do in this moment can dictate what happened in that next moment. And so we have to learn how to win this moment. And this is me personally, is that whenever I'm doing anything, when I'm trying to go to another level, I'm trying to grow, trying to do anything, the first thing I do is self-reflect. I'm doing the internal work. If my wife is not doing A, B, C, and D, I'm not looking at her first because she's irritating me, because she's doing this to me. It's easy for me to say, yo, she doing this, man, she pissing me off. The first thing I do is like, yo, Shon, why, when she does it, why is it pissing you off, man? Like, why is it really pissing you off? So now when I do that internal work, now I'm like, oh, Shon, that's you, bro. Right. That's your insecurity. Yeah. Like, why you get pissed when your wife asks you, did you pay the bill? Right. Why you pissed when your wife asks you, did you take the trash out? Why are you pissed? It's a simple request. I'll tell you why. Because I didn't take the trash out. Mm-hmm. Because I didn't pay the bill.
And why you asking me?
And why you asking me, right? So my thing is, it's like, Shon, it's not her.
Right.
It's me.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, I can say to her, babe, you know, when you ask me this triggers me, da-da-da-da. Like, yeah, I can try to justify that, right? Like, to help her understand, like, how to help me when I'm struggling in this area. Yep. But the first thing is like, bro, like, Shon, that's you.
Right.
And then now I can make her aware, like, you know what, I'm struggling with this. Mm-hmm. And so I just want to let you know, when you ask me, did I pay this, did I pay that, you are absolutely correct. I know I should pay this. Yeah. But I'm struggling with this. This is not my sweet spot.
Yeah. And where in society gives us permission to say we struggling?
In here.
This ain't society. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're right. But
and that's what I'm saying.
But this is the thing. Like, honestly, I created that environment in my home on purpose. Yeah. We didn't just get there. Right. So she can ask me today if I paid a bill, if I did this. Today it doesn't trigger me because we worked through it. Yeah. I'm better. I'm getting on it on the other side. But it no longer triggers me because I know her intent. Her intent was not to make me feel small. Her intent wasn't to make me feel bad. Her intent was, yo, we need to make sure our credit is right. We need to take care of business, right? So I wasn't looking at it as like she was trying to make me feel small.
And tell the truth about that ain't your strength.
No, and it's not my strength.
That's the other thing we don't like.
Yeah, that's not my strength. So for me to be able to say, hey, that's not my strength, right? And so I'll tell you this last thing is that I gave my wife, watch this with this word, and I'm very intentional about it. I gave my wife permission to hold me accountable.
Yeah.
So what I mean by that is because whenever she called me out or whenever she want to hold me accountable, guess what? I shut down, I justify, I won't cuss or do all that, but I give her a look, whatever the case, and so she'll know, don't go there anymore.
That contract on the wall.
Basically. So what I had to do was like go back and say, you know what? Yeah, I was wrong. And it wasn't until I learned domestic violence when I went way to Pennsylvania and listened to other people, and I'm like, damn.
That sound like
who?
And it ain't laid a hand on
nobody. So I had to go back, and I gave her permission by saying, babe, I gave you permission.
And that aligns.
And so when she heard those words, and I say that because that's her, like, why? No. I gave her permission by saying, I'm not going to come back against you. I'm not going to attack you in response to you holding me accountable. So I give you permission to hold me accountable. Yeah. It's uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. Let's work this thing out together.
And why is it uncomfortable?
Because number one,
society says you're supposed to be able to handle that.
Yes, and at the same time, I mean, just keeping it on 100 is that I felt like I was stupid because my wife is really, really smart.
Oh yeah.
And so I got you. And so for me to be able to say that, I have to admit, like, yup, I'm not smart in that area. Mm-hmm. Like, she is smarter than me.
Yeah.
She is better than me.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's okay. And so what made it super dope is that when I presented that to her, and it wasn't overnight, we had to work through it, she learned how to handle it.
Yeah.
To where she didn't abuse that. And now you may say, hey, I'm with somebody that they use that. Listen, all I'm saying, I'm just telling you how I did it.
Mm-hmm.
These are some tools that I did, and where you have to learn how to communicate to learn how to effectively communicate and be intentional.